Thank you very much, Madam Chair. Thank you very much, Mr. Ibrahim Salama, for the clear information, especially on the situation of human rights internally in United Nations, which saddens us, especially directly as expert levels. Today, when we're challenging the highest level of risks and situation of the women victims of the conflict situation, when they're victims mostly as terrorism and human trafficking, I say not just the women, the children at the same time, we see the reducing the works of the several committees, especially Child Rights Committee and CEDAW committees, and not just the stays of the precision working group stays, but at the same time communication working groups. And it's real difficult because challenging the situation which was better in 2010, 2015 years, and it gets much more possibilities. Previous sessions content of the experts, especially getting much more possibilities and accessibilities to the resources. I'm not saying the financial resource, but the mainly was the actors, what to do and how to do. Today we're limited in this point. And our limitation is going directly to our work, especially on the independent experts. Because we are challenging this time, we are challenging in our work, and this challenge will go not the better way for the reducing not just the days, but the works especially, and the results of these sessions. And important because when we compare situation what's happening indirectly, internally in the system of the United Nations, when we're saying the human rights challenging, not economic development, not the security questions which are including in, for example, in United Nations, but mainly the human rights system challenging. When we say the treaty body system challenging, especially at this moment, 2 committees. That's why it's important how to do, what to do, and how to go on, continue our work, in which rules, what kind of rules will be developed this time. And I hope that we will go not just reducing, will be temporarily, and the next year it will be changed. Of course, everything depends not just the United Nations, but the states, but we need to underline. We have the World Summit, we have the COP29, we have the World Decision Years, including especially on the environment protection, climate change, gender equality, women's rights protection, participation in this process, and it's important that United Nations will show their position, especially on the protection of human rights. Today we say about the artificial intelligence in human rights, but United Nations challenging in how to go on, continuing, because we cannot compare our work or do our work directly on the ground on the level of what we have. I say going back at the same time to the communication questions. That's why I want to, one more time, as last session, thank you very much for your work, especially during the many years, as Mr. Ibrahim Salama especially underlined your position on the protection of the human rights, especially, not just the women's rights especially, but underlines the situation, what's happening now, which is not the better line, and hopes that we can go on and continue our work in the better way for the next generation of human rights defenders and experts, what we can give to them. Thank you very much.
Señor Safarov, tiene ahora la palabra.